I'm glad you decided to return to my CryptoQ Media channel. This episode will devote significantly more time to discussing Bitcoin. With Bitcoin's value falling recently, it's evident that Gox's latest chart, which was posted through Trustworthy Crypto, suggests that XRP will not hit the 10 million or even 20 million milestone. Then we'll take a look at the Bitcoin target you should be following and the cryptocurrencies we want to acquire so that we can take advantage of another dip and make a once-in-a-lifetime investment. Now, please have a seat and relax. At this point, we can enter a Bitcoin 61,381. There has been a recent increase of about 6% in the past 24 hours. When it reaches 3,381, Ethereum, you can see a 2.13% increase in USDC and USDT. Here we have XRP, which is trading at its dollar peg. Our beloved friend throughout the year. A 2% rise has occurred. The following point, for the home team's scorekeepers, is 47 cents, which is number 47. Currently, the value of all cryptocurrencies is over $2,288 billion US. At last, we get it. There is a minting plant in Korea that we operate alongside our own minting business. At the moment, we have 3 games in development. Our lofty goals, which include a token launch and the commencement of development of a metaverse, will be open to you later this year. That has to happen soon. This box has to be shown to you again. Attention should only be directed towards this chart and this box. XRP remains in the zone where it has not been penetrated. This has been sitting in front of you for over 4 months at this point. Maybe it's even more crucial. I really can't handle even 46 cents. Staying within this tight purchasing zone, we have not yet made a breakthrough. What happens when supplies run out is obvious, and you guys know that they're going short. It would be helpful if we could mention that we are receiving orders, but our stock is becoming low. As soon as we have purchase orders, the price goes over the roof, and we get ready for the XRP move that will show us where our target region is. Or, to put it another way, 75 drachmas. In July, Mt. Gox begins repaying over 140,000. Your Bitcoin will be returned to you. This is only one of many reasons why they will try to get you to leave the markets at any cost. Because they are attempting to shake you at the market, you should shake them and inform them you're not going anywhere. Have no fear, you are immune to harm. Tell them that again while you shake them. Because Mt. Gox serves as a continual warning that Bitcoin is about to act, we will disregard it for the time being. Nothing more. The inevitable demise of Bitcoin is being predicted by everyone. I don't believe it's Tao, a bomb will go off. I have heard that for the 7th year running in 2017, Michigan Tech nevertheless allowed Bitcoin's value to collapse compared to the dollar, even though we saw a complete loss of market share whenever I was connected with a cryptocurrency that failed to advance. Absolute not at all. Credible Crypto claims that we will need to make some changes to the film scheduled to be released today because he did not foresee the PA developing during the past 24 hours. The worth of Bitcoin, according to his most recent estimate, is 60,000. It indicates that we have a ways to go before we see the beginning of our next upward push. Since March, we have been undergoing a massive corrective structure, and it is currently continuing. Several factors point to the present correction as the 4th wave of our greater total, when time and price are added together. The validity of this higher TF structure is not affected by how far we go. This just means that we can theoretically go deeper. That, though, is an entirely separate story. It appears that the next breakout will signal the beginning of the 5th if this is indeed our massive 4th. There isn't much more to it than going vertically to the Tau cycle. Have you heard that Bitcoin is set to hit a blow-off high with the fifth wave, potentially generating 110,000 or perhaps 250,000 in revenue? My friend, it's going to go absolutely skyrocket. A 60,000 breach, he says, is not something to be worried about right now. Ask yourself, are we on the highest possible period while taking a big breath? The bull run will go on regardless of what happens next. Can you guess the most powerful and significant move? The atmosphere remains serene. Also, he thinks it's crucial to keep in mind that there have been more liquidations on this dip than on the decline between 56,000 and 50,000. Nearly all of these remained unfulfilled by May, and they will probably make up the majority of the current ally. Despite the downturn, our spot premium remains high, funding is steady or slightly decreased, and a number of altcoins are performing really well. In such a state, bleeding can only go on for so long. Also, it's possible that things aren't that bad. Currently, the upper low zone supports at 56 to 58,000 and the resistance levels are 63 to 64. We are currently in the 10 to 15% area, which I described earlier, between 63 and 64, the bottom is zone 56 to 58. The fact that we have entered the chop region allows us to indicate a possible reversal. It is not made clear that the fifth and final wave has started. No, we are not ready to say that the bull run has started just yet. The solution you're looking for is already in my answer. And I will tell you again. The amount of 74,000 when it snaps, we'll know exactly when and where to expect it to rise again. Automated market makers for XRP have pronounced the cryptocurrency dead due to its value surpassing 10 million. Wow, that's great. I am incredibly proud of it. There is no monetary motivation to give it a week as everyone said to do so when it was first introduced. Nobody uses it. Alright, I really like that. Take a brief look at it. On a daily basis, it keeps growing. A $20 XRP payment to Armando Paduca. I think XRP will hit 20 and see a 7-fold increase in value for 5 reasons. His next action was to build a structure for elite waves. Pay notice when he says XRP is doing better than altcoins like 20XRP. I have faith in your ability. Is this the beat? Yes. Nevertheless, we are currently in need of a substantial infusion of capital into Bitcoin. We will maintain our price targets at 75 cents until we do. We may kick back and observe the true extent of dusting once we hit 75 cents. And that's when the pushback begins. And then we can sit back and reallocate or I don't see reality. However, it is possible to re-evaluate the charts right now. And it has always been 75 cents. There is a key number associated with XRP. We need to go our separate ways at that moment. Upon its eventual failure, we will move forward with Q3 as scheduled for the time being, even though we have the option to re-evaluate. The price of XRP that we are offering is still below 50 cents. Even though I had 3.6050 cents as my aim, anything can happen at any second. If you could hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, I would be eternally grateful. Until next time.